It's Rye. We gotta talk about the other night. So the city had its open house to share its plan for managing the lake, and folks expected a clear presentation, maybe even a Q&A on how we're gonna save Lacamas. But what we got was a poster fair. You walked in hopeful for specifics on solutions, maybe details on costing, a timeline for implementation, but we walked out of there with only explanations of past actions, not future fixes. So what are they actually doing? It's a fair question, because the lake is screaming for help. The scum from last weekend's toxic bloom is still out there. It's still in our minds, and we just got warning from the county that the levels are still bad. But on Wednesday, it didn't feel like there was any urgency, no immediate plan of action. Just more options, more things to study and consider. And also, this came up a few times, but why is everybody avoiding the broken biofilter over at Lacamas Shores? Why did they intentionally avoid taking any water samples near its discharge? Why is there zero info on it or its multi-decade negligence in their lengthy report? It's like everyone got instructions not to talk about the elephant in the room, to ignore the 800-pound gorilla. It's wild. I mean, think of it this way. If your home was on fire and you had a bucket of water, would you wait around for the fire department, or would you just start throwing the water you have on the flames right in front of you? At one point, overheard someone ask, do they just want the lake to die? And that hit hard. And I do not believe that's true. But seriously, where is the urgency? I mean, I want Mission Impossible. I want all hands on deck. I want sleep when it's done. That kind of attitude. And here's what's scary. We're worse off than we were 4 years ago. The solutions they were trotting out this week are the same solutions that were on the table 4 years ago. But, I mean, I guess it's election season, so we have to feign interest. The problem is that the toxic algae is now in control. You look at the pie charts, and because of years of inaction, aside from spending money on consultants and studies, the toxic cyanobacteria has now outcompeted its predators and is taking over our lakes, literally. That's what inaction does. That's what lack of urgency looks like. So here we are. Maybe just let the lake die after all. Just remove the dam, drain it, dry it up, pave it over, build some more housing developments. Why not? Because it's our crown jewel. That's why. I spoke with more than 20 people at the open house and hundreds across campus who all love our lakes. They grew up around the lakes. They want their kids and their grandkids to do the same thing. And these lakes, they don't have a voice. But you do. So join me. Let's make our voices heard. Let's work together to save Lacamas. Because attention drives action. And nothing changes if nothing changes. I'll talk to you later.